My
Hello.
name is Renee.
Hi, Renee.
Travel into your world,
Mhm.
and I wanted to ask you a few questions
Oh,
about
sure.
Jamaica.
Of course, I'm always here.
So, how are you enjoying the first day of the Travel and Adventure Show?
It is amazing. I'm happy that the Travel and Adventure Show decided to come to Seattle, one of my favorite cities.
Have you been here before?
I have. I was here about 3 weeks ago.
So, multiple times coming here?
Um, I'm with the Jamaica Tourist Board.
Okay.
I'm based in Southern California, and Washington is one of the states that I cover. So I'm here not as often enough, but often enough.
At
Yeah.
least you get nice weather sometimes, right?
That's all right. That's okay. It's beautiful at its right time.
And what are the current expansion plans for the Jamaica tourism, especially like into the luxury markets or new properties or regions that you're trying to reach out to?
Okay. I don't know if you know, we just had a hurricane hitting us in
Yeah.
October 28th, and we're always open to investors coming in because Jamaica depends on tourism. It is our bloodline. So we're always looking for new investors, and we continue to do that. But the hurricane put kind of a pause, not so much of a big pause, but we're always looking out for something new. The latest on the island is the Princess Resorts, just outside of Negril, with an adult side and a family side. So, and we continue to look for investments for the hospitality industry.
Excellent. Um, how does your properties? How do your properties strengthen their presence in the American markets?
Well, a number of them have representatives here, or they send representatives to mainly trade events that would see the travel advisors to update them, introduce them on the product. That's what they do most of the time to strengthen the reach and to get the awareness out there. Some of them advertise, and also some go by word of mouth. Many of them are chains as well. And people who have been to chains elsewhere would like to go to the chain that's in Jamaica.
Um, what role do the meetings and events, the events industry, play into the property's overall business?
Well, as long as there's a property that has a space for meetings, they will always welcome them. So it depends on the size of the group and what they're looking for. Then a meeting planner would seek the hotel that most suit them. But yes, they're there, and also there's a convention center in Montego Bay, as well as there's one in Kingston, our capital city. So we do welcome groups. And if it's just an incentive, they come down for fun. Yes, the hotels can do that too. So it depends on the size of the group and what they're looking for. We have something for everyone.
That's helpful. It's like, yep, it's there.
Yes, it's there.
Um, can you share any recent initiatives or partnerships that your hotel has undertaken to promote sustainability across your properties?
Okay, remember I work for the destination. So we kind of cover all the
Yeah.
properties on island.
So are a lot of the hotels doing different things?
They all do different things. But if you speak to the destination, I can more cover that.
Yeah.
I cannot speak on behalf of the individual hotels.
Well, how is Jamaica
Uh-huh.
using initiatives to promote sustainability?
Well, we always want people to be aware of the environment. Jamaica itself, you can't help but to be aware of the environment because we're in the tropics. So we have to take care of that. We always have to be mindful of things like reusing and not using things that are not, doesn't degrade as quickly. So the island itself has done away with plastic straws no longer because straws are, we're in the tropics, so it's only paper straws unless you up to bring your own straws, but we no longer do that.
Yeah.
And a lot of us now are using sunlight and to for energy, and some are desalinizing the water as well. So we try in our little way to make sure that the environment stays clean and for the future. Mm.
And then you continue to have this verdant island.
Yeah.
And pretty gorgeous blue water.
Yes, a lot of the things or attractions really, it we use a lot of our local items.
Yeah.
Like we don't have fake. We're not a Disneyland.
Good.
You know,
We don't
so
need
we
more.
use our natural water, our natural vegetation in a number of the things that we do. Decorating, we don't use as much plastic. We use real things, so we're mindful.
Well, I was wondering actually about the plantations that were down there. Are they being replanted like with natural plants or
When you say plantation, could you be specific?
like the sugar
Sugar,
cane?
okay, sugar is not a big export in Jamaica anymore. Back in the day, we were the
Yeah.
island,
Yeah.
that was our mainstay. However, we do have exports on a smaller scale, not as big as they used to,
Yeah.
because we find that a lot of places are going to where they can get it truly mass produced, and we don't do that as much anymore. Yeah,
Yeah.
exports.
Let's see. How is Jamaica addressing the growing demand for eco-friendly travel?
So everything, we're very mindful
Yeah.
of the environment we are around, and we want to protect that. So we're mindful of things, everything we do. We try to think that this might not be here forever. So anything we can reuse, we're going to do that. Jamaicans are very good at reusing things. So we protect that. We protect our environment. We continue to plant trees. You know, you throw down a seed, it grows. So we don't have to do a whole lot, but we're very mindful that it can go away if you misuse it. So we're mindful of that.
Yeah, I mean, I've never been to Jamaica, so
Oh yeah,
I'm learning
Very
all
lush.
this stuff now.
very lush, very lush. So everything you see, even a big attraction in Jamaica, Dunn's River Falls. So many people think that it's water that's pumped. It's natural. It's rainfall. The water flows down. We don't. It is natural. We get rainfall almost every other day, so we don't worry about that.
So, visa-free travel. Has that affected tourism in Jamaica?
Visa.
Yeah, it's like visa free.
Well, Jamaica is basically visa free.
Okay.
The passport of the country you're from, and of course, if you're coming back to the United States, proof that you live here.
Yeah.
That's all we ask for. There are a small number of countries in the world that we require visas for, but very small, especially if they're coming from the US. If you have the requirement to come back here, you can go to Jamaica. Yeah.
Yeah. That's very helpful.
No,
It
no,
makes it
no, no,
very easy.
no visas. It's very easy, seamless.
And how I know Jamaica's been promoting itself, obviously, as a wedding destination. Um, how are you building that more? How are you trying to get the word out to the rest of the world?
Well, we participate in bridal shows.
Okay.
Best place, right in front of the prospects. We do that as well as we have travel advisors
Yeah.
who focus on destination weddings. So we woo them. We take them down to Jamaica, show them the sites, the hotels that can accommodate their groups, and of course they're seeing the natural vegetation. It's a turnkey.
Yeah.
Anyone would want to get married in a tropical destination. Yeah, yeah.
Well, I mean, that's pretty much all the questions I have. So thank you so much.
Thanks to.
Can you say your name again?
I'm Dian Holland, and I'm with the Jamaica Tourist Board. I'm a district sales manager based in Southern California.
Lovely to meet
My
you.
pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Of course.